Procrastination, to put off intentionally and habitually, to be slow or late about doing something that should be done. In my opinion, I truly believe we all been called to run a specific race in this life we get. And in reality, you have to answer one or two questions when it comes time. Will I run from the race I've been called, or will I run through it? To be honest, it's up to you to choose.
Don't you dare run from it, there's no boogeyman, it ain't coming to hurt you. I think acceptance is somewhat of a virtue. To look your truth dead in the face without trying to escape the regret or disgrace. I write these words aimlessly, but not without hope that somehow I'll stumble on something that's dope. A clever little line, a thought to provoke myself in that listener digging for quotes. Hello. I don't even know if somebody gon' hear this. Got so many songs they get lost in the endless folders of the hard drive. I wish I was more fearless, cause I just say fuck it and dump all the music for niggas that hate it and niggas that use it as fuel to push them through long nights at school, writing that last minute paper for class that's due in the morning. And I still relate to that procrastination for tasks, cause I need to finish this album. But hell, how many more times can I sit in this wooden pail down in that well and pull it back up with the hope that it's filled? Plus it don't help that I'm rich now, so that means that I don't gotta deal with stress of these creditors calling my cellular like that young rapper that don't gotta.
So today, I'm about to go run. I'm aiming for a mile. Really, if I get a little runner's high, I might go more, I might go less. I'm still learning to run on my knee. It's something that's like been a mental block in my head for so long, and I'm slowly overcoming it, but I'm finding this freedom in running. It's really hard to explain. But yeah, I'm about to run a mile. I'll get back to the camera. And really, I just had a lot to say to you guys. Really, I've been thinking a lot of these past 2 weeks since I posted last. And God's been speaking to me in certain ways, and I want to kind of share that with you guys. But yeah, we about to run this mile. Obviously, I'm not going to record it because I'm about to run this thing. Yeah, and I'll see you guys after. Wish me luck. All right. That was pretty bad. Whew. That was a 7:32 mile, which is bad, but for my first time back, I'll take it. That'll be the starting point, Yeah. I just been like I said, man, God's been trying to tell me just run my own race, and it's no coincidence, last weekend I had the honor, the privilege to go cover an indoor conference meet, and I feel like he spoke to me there too. Sorry, I gotta catch my breath. I'm gonna come back to you in a second. But nah, this message is run your race. For the longest of times, God's been just telling me, run your race. And it's not always easy, man, especially when you don't know where that next step is leading. But he's not asking you to have that figured out. He's just asking you to trust in him, trust in the laps and, the race he set upon you. Oftentimes, and especially when I don't post, you guys can tell like when I'm off track. Because I don't post consistent, and that comes with a lot of things. That comes with work, just different parts of my life that have to be attended to before I can create content that I genuinely enjoy creating. But yeah, just running your race, oftentimes, especially as creators, but I'm sure each of you in your own lives can relate, is like we're always so focused on what other people have or how far other people are, and it tends to overlook what God has blessed us with. Personally, I'm not afraid to admit it's like, God, I'm better than him. Why does he get this opportunity, Lord? My skills are better. But Lord he has a way of doing things. And, until I finish the race that he's been called, he's not going to hand me that next one, And that's something I've had to realize, which is why I find blessings in each of my days. I'm grateful for where I'm at. I'm grateful for where I've come and, how much farther I have to go. But in order to get to that next spot, I have to finish the race that God's called me to do today. So whatever it is in your life, don't worry about the lane next to you or the other side of you. Just focus on the road ahead, on the race that he's called you to do. And at the end of the day, you don't have to have it all figured out today. Just wake up, trusting the steps that he's, placed in front of you, and just follow him. And once you have that done, take somebody with you. That's my next biggest piece of advice. But yeah, I'm tired. I'm be honest, I'm tired. This may not even be a long vlog, maybe just a mini message, but I hope it reaches somebody today. And run your race, man.